I think everyone here wants to see you back in the ring. And how tough has it been for you to
I'm listening to you. I just want to pull something up.
To be inactive for the last 2 years?
I think it's been tremendously tough. Tremendously tough because I think one thing we all got to keep in mind is nobody at the table, no network, nobody's more invested in my career than me. It's just not possible. That's like me saying, that I care more about your family than you do. It just doesn't make sense. So again, you look at the situation like with the lawsuit, and I don't want to go too deep into that because may God rest Dan Gruesom's soul. I hate that happened. That tore me up that we weren't on the same page when that that happened, and I wish his family nothing but the best. But that was a very tough situation, and I stood for something that I believed in.
Is it tough? Is it tough?
Can I finish really quick?
Oh yeah, sure.
I stood for something that I believed in, and I had nights where I shedded tears over the situation. I had guys writing things. That's when I was reading articles back then, a couple years ago. Like, Ward would rather fight in the courtroom than fight in the ring, but never called us and got outside of the story. I can remember after a Floyd Mayweather fight, and this is when it really hit home to me. I had about 5 or 6 media members, and me and my team thought that would be a good opportunity to kind of break down like some of the details of what was going on. Why are you guys fighting? And I gave it everything I had. I put it all on the table. And I literally had pretty much all those guys. I sat there for like 30 minutes and broke down everything. Fight Hype got it on tape. And the guys looked at me and said, I still don't get it. What are you fighting for? And I was like, I don't know any other way to detail what. That let me know I'm dealing with something a little different here. I don't think that certain individuals are trying to understand me. And I just think it's sad because, again, I pat myself on the back. I think I'm a great representative. I'm not perfect. Absolutely not. But I care about this sport. I'm cognizant of what I'm wearing when I come to these meetings. I'm cognizant of the way I speak. I'm not trying to be fake, but I want to represent myself the right way. And it's just not enough. And my thing is look, I'm not for sale. I'm not going to be who you want me to be. I'm not going to be a jerk. I'm not going to mistreat anybody. That's wrong. But I'm going to be myself. I'm going to talk about my faith from time to time. Because that's just part of my life. I'm going to talk about certain things from time to time. But if I'm not enough, then I don't know what to say. On the lawsuit thing, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about this. I saved this. This is dated October 1st. It's a retirement speech. I wrote this in tears. I'm not trying to be dramatic about it, but this was days away from being sent out, and my wife and Julie said, don't do it. This was serious. But it's I'm villainized over it, as if I don't want to fight. I would rather spend money on lawyers and not be a part of the sport that I love. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So when I speak out like this, it's spun a certain way. If I'm quiet, it's spun a certain way. So I think the answer is just do what you feel led to do, son.